Fast food places have completely lost their mind. Many of them are now more expensive than sit-down restaurants.
He ain't lying.
This is $71. 2 soups, 2 grilled cheese sandwiches, and another sandwich. How? How is this $21? I don't understand.
In case y'all haven't noticed, all these fast food restaurants are running a sale on the premium prices.
Got all the premium prices. I got $19.99 for sale for $20. You come to me when you want fine European prices. They're premium.
These fast food restaurants are tired of sitting on the side watching everybody else price gouge y'all and tell y'all that stuff is exotic and European and charge y'all a premium for it. So they just decided to charge y'all the European premium price and give you a worse quality of food than before. What it look like, TV?
I am back. What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did ya miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Insadians wear inside and wear comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. And today, y'all, we gonna get into these soaring fast food prices. Right now, fast food prices are out of control. It really might be a better option just to go to a sit-down restaurant and pay the tip and enjoy yourself, because that's cheaper in a lot of situations. And the number one spot right now that a lot of people are frustrated with, I call them Chipotle. And if you ask me, they ain't doing nothing but serving up a whole bunch of laxatives over there at Chipotle. But anyway, word on the street is their prices have pretty much quadrupled in the past couple of years.
Someone sent me a picture of the Chipotle menu from around 2017, and I almost blocked them. I'm glad I didn't call the cops, because I didn't need all this negative energy early in the morning like this. Because I remember like it was yesterday. $6 Chipotle bowls, and they were so big they could feed a family of 4 for 3 weeks straight. And hold on, that's not even the scariest part. This is a picture from around 2007, a whole decade earlier. You see what I'm seeing? It's like the prices froze in time. And even the people, they look happier. It's like just a bunch of people living in the moment. And the thing is, we'll never see it again. It's like we're looking at ancient relics, hieroglyphics, and even looking back, the bowls had soul. They had a little bit of dignity. The scoops were scooping. And it wouldn't be this light drizzle over your food with the spoon like they do these days. It would be a torrential downpour of just food. It would be like a tsunami of just chicken all on your burrito bowl. This was a time where a Chipotle bowl would leave you full. You might have leftovers even. These days, I damn near eat the bowl. Fork and all.
This is the craziest shit ever. So I'm here at Chipotle and I just want to show you guys what I ordered. This is literally all that I ordered. Just this. And this shit cost me $20. 19, but that's basically 20. $19 for one person. That's literally an hour of work for a lot of people in this world. This is crazy, and I'm only here because I'm starving, but it's some bullshit.
That's some old bullshit.
Chipotle, why is it $23.92 for one burrito?
Damn.
Make that make sense. And if you're thinking, oh, well, you probably got like a specialty burrito. I got one burrito extra meat. And I'm thinking like $23 for a burrito with extra meat. The amount of meat it probably should have had, but you guys give us so little of meat that we have to ask for an extra serving. And I looked at my receipt, $7 for an extra serving of meat in your burrito. That's insane. You guys are so freaking corrupt. That's wild. $25 for a burrito. That's Nashville in the back. But come on. I remember a couple years ago, you guys were like, we take so much pride in feeding our clients the best food, and it's organic, and where we get our chicken from. It's like, yeah, but you're charging us $7 for 3 ounces of meat. $25 for the burrito. You don't care about anybody. I'm now homeless because I bought this burrito.
Pay me my money.
You're probably saying to yourself, there's no way that they could have continued to keep those prices at that price. They would have had to raise them. And I'm here to tell you why.
Tell me why.
Why? the stuff that you are getting from Chipotle and how much you are getting of each thing, it's not going to be more than $6. You can make your own Chipotle bowl at home, and for the price you pay at Chipotle, be eating Chipotle bowls all week long.
Hi, can I get a chicken burrito bowl, please? White, black beans. Yeah, chicken, please. Fajita toppings, yep. Tomato be great. And guacamole. That's it. I just spent over $12 for a burrito bowl. Let's go back to the kitchen and see how much it costs to make a homemade version. First, I went to Walmart to get everything I needed for my recipe. Now keep in mind, Chipotle does not use any organic ingredients, so I'm not gonna buy any either. Once I grabbed everything, I went home, cooked the rice, seasoned the chicken, and cooked it until it was golden brown and delicious. Cooked up the fajita mix, chopped some tomatoes and seasoned it up. Finally shredded some lettuce, and of course I made the guacamole fresh just like Chipotle does. Then I built a beautiful looking burrito bowl and I was done. And when you crunch the numbers, my homemade burrito bowl only cost $2.67. The Chipotle version was $12.20. My friends, that's 456% more expensive. With that additional savings, I can make 5 burrito bowls and meal prep for the week, my friends. We're talking serious savings, and it only took me 30 minutes to make all of that. So if you want to make burrito bowls and save money, do it at home. If you want to see more fast food comparisons, leave a comment and let me know where to go next.
You see what I mean? It's no excuse for this stuff to be tripling in price. It's just lettuce and vegetables and a little bit of chicken. They're not giving you a whole chicken breast on top of there. They're giving you a couple of crumbles, especially now. It's no excuse for these price raises. But if you think about Chipotle, at least they're attempting to use fresh products to give you a fresh bowl. Places like Taco Bell, I think the only thing fresh in there might be the lettuce.
You sure about that?
And their prices are pretty much just like everybody else's now, through the roof.
Do you know what pisses me off? Back in 2005, this $20 bill could buy you 11 Crunchwrap Supremes from Taco Bell. Do you know how many you could buy now in 2025 with this $20 bill? Let me show you. Only two. This entire stack right here cost me $84 with tax. Can someone please tell me how this is possible?
I'll be honest with y'all, my kids love some Taco Bell. I don't like Taco Bell. I pretty much can't dig any food that I don't know what it is. What is in them beans, y'all?
This is the beans right here. So that's what it looks like before we liquefy or do anything to it. Smells absolutely horrible. Look at that. It looks like dried rabbit food pellets or something, and it was an interesting process. So we just stirred it in this hot water for about 5 minutes till it got to about that consistency when it was really smooth, and then we put the expiration dates on it, put it in the heating cabinet, and this is what it looks like when it's done.
They tried to tell y'all years ago that Taco Bell was dog food, but y'all didn't listen.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
They was literally telling y'all they had a dog running around here for a handful of years talking about how he wants some Taco Bell, the stuff dog food. But it's just not Taco Bell and Chipotle out here poisoning y'all, feeding y'all this garbage. Chick-fil-A used to be a valuable option, and they done went downhill, especially in the past 2 years, and the prices has gone through the roof.
Chick-fil-A has officially lost a loyal customer. My order today was $40. $40. The smallest shake you could find. Some grilled chicken nuggets, some fries. That's all I ordered. Some fries and some of their normal chicken nuggets. That's it. One meal and then an order of chicken nuggets was $40. Nope.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A out here pulling out them European premium prices on y'all.
Fine European prices.
But before we get off Chick-fil-A, for all my Chick-fil-A eaters out there, I got a science experiment for y'all. I need somebody to try this right here and report back and tell us if it's true.
There's a strange and concerning video circulating online claiming that Chick-fil-A's iced tea turns into a solid when left out for a few days. Some people believe it's caused by suspicious ingredients in the drink.
Oh.
I'm just sharing the information, people. I don't want to hear nobody in the comments section whining and moaning. I'm spreading the information. Somebody report back, tell us if it's true. If it's not true, then so be it. But if it's true, we got a problem on our hands, and we need to figure it out. So I don't want to hear nobody in the comments section talking no dumb stuff. But moving right on along. The whole spiel of Chick-fil-A is eat more beef. So we're going to move on down to the beef. And Burger King is out here acting like they actually selling somebody some real meat and trying to charge these European premium prices also.
Look at this. $8.99 coupon for a Whopper for meal for two. May 1st, 2022. And now it's $14.99. That is a huge jump. In 2 years, literally 2 years.
How much is a Whopper in your state?
Burger King know they wrong. They out here selling fire-flavored soy patties to us, trying to charge us premium prices. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Stop! Stop it!
But we all know, when it comes to the whole burger thing and fast food in America, the monster, the beast, the person right now that's trying to get over on everybody, that everybody's like, yo, you need to cut it out, is McDonald's.
McDonald's prices have tripled since 2019. Not doubled, tripled. The McChicken, the Big Mac, fries, it has tripled.
You know what really pisses me off? Back in 2005, this $20 bill could buy you 22 cheeseburgers from McDonald's. Do you know what this $20 bill can buy you now at McDonald's? Let me show you. Five cheeseburgers. All these cheeseburgers right here, you know how much they cost me? $84. Can someone please tell me how this is possible?
I'll be honest with y'all. The most disappointing part about all this is as these prices go up, the quality of the product gets worse and worse and worse.
The cost of fast food, what is it that you're paying for really? Number one, the cheaper the food, the less nutrition it has. You have to be very careful. This is your health after all. Number two, fast food keeps their prices down because their quality just isn't there. You just really don't know where it comes from. And number three, most of these places pay just barely minimum wage. You are definitely contributing to that. Next time you're thinking about grabbing 2 burgers for $5, keep these 3 things in mind.
And I eat McDonald's myself. I'm not even trying to be a hypocrite. McDonald's is an easy option at lunch. I don't be wanting it, but it just be there. But McDonald's is not real food. And when I say it's not real food, I literally mean it's not real food. How many ingredients each thing in McDonald's has in it lets you know that there's no way that this could be real food. No real food has this many ingredients.
Please stop eating this shit. Let me show y'all a little something, okay? Pay attention. Nuggets. Look at that. Look at that. That's what's in these nuggets. I know y'all like y'all's hot and spicy, but look at that. Look, even your desserts, your apple pies. Watch out, man. Even your McGriddles, man. Look, just think about it. I'm just trying to tell y'all, let y'all know. Because y'all don't get to see these ingredients, so. Stop eating this shit, okay?
You see what I mean? There's no way that could be real food. Let's just take a sausage McGriddle. That's a breakfast sandwich. You saw how many ingredients was just in the bread. It was a dissertation in the bread, just alone. And then you gotta add cheese to that, the sausage patty, and some eggs. That's a whole booklet of ingredients. There's no way that could be real. But it's just not McDonald's and Burger King. It's pretty much everybody that's selling a burger right now.
We're not happy. Not happy anymore. We weren't happy. Then you pay. And you find out that In-N-Out has raised their prices too. Like the other food places. Everywhere is raising their prices. I used to pay $8.39 for a while. Then it was $8.71. Now it's $9 even. Like, of course I'll probably come back. But how am I ever gonna survive this crisis? Which is one thing after another.
An In-N-Out double with fries and a drink now costs more than $10 in California. The higher price due to the state's new $20 minimum wage for fast food workers. A meal at In-N-Out is $10.45 for a double, $8.65 for a cheeseburger, and $8.15 for a hamburger. Those prices are before tax. Sales tax in LA County is 9.5%. That takes the total cost of the double meal to $11.44.
Damn good deal.
They give out any excuse under the sun to raise these prices. Because I just need answer for me. If the price went up to $11 in California because they're forced to pay their workers $20 an hour, that's a fair argument. Supposedly, that's a fair argument. Why are our value meals $13 over here and our minimum wage is nowhere near $20?
You don't find that suspicious?
Why is Five Guys so much more expensive than other fast food restaurants? Their cheeseburger is literally $11.59. That's $9 more expensive than a cheeseburger from McDonald's. Well, it's because they're greedy and they want all your money. Nah, not really. But here are 3 reasons why they can get away with charging so much. 1 is because their burgers are huge. A Five Guys cheeseburger has almost double the meat of a Big Mac and 4 times the meat of a McDonald's cheeseburger. 2 is that although their burgers are super expensive, the rest of their menu is relatively cheap. A small fries is about $5 and comes with a ton of fries. Plus, you get free peanuts and unlimited toppings. They're not really free. The cost of the extras are baked into the cost of the burger. And 3 is obviously inflation. The prices of food are still about 20% more expensive than before 2020.
We don't want it. Return to sender.
Five Guys out here acting like they selling Wagyu burgers. Like they burgers are marbled or something. I don't know, man, but I went to Five Guys probably about 3 times in my life, and if I never go back, won't be soon enough. But moving right on along, if you think you're going to get some fried chicken and save some money, that's out the picture nowadays. Fried chicken is expensive as heck. KFC act like fried chicken is rare.
Have you seen the viral video of the person going to the KFC drive-thru to order a 16-piece fried chicken bucket? And upon looking at the price at the menu, they were like, are you kidding me? Have you seen the price of a 16-piece bucket of fried chicken? If you haven't, take a look at this. Watch, they're placing the order. Just watch when they show you the price. They look up, they're like, what? Look, and there's no refunds. $55. Here's a freeze frame of it. A 16-piece with 4 large size and 8 biscuits, $55.19. Other customers' reaction is even worse because they're charged more. Look, 16-piece meal, $76.99. $3 for tax, a total of $80.62 for a 16-piece bucket of fried chicken. So my question to you, is this too much?
Yes, definitely.
The real question isn't if you've seen that viral video. The real question is, do you know how they make their gravy?
We're under here. Just turn that lever over. After it's been filtered and reused for 4 to 5 days, the leftover oil will be recycled into biofuel. And the chicken scraps collected in the bottom of the fryers used to make the gravy.
It's funny because it actually doesn't look very appetizing now.
It doesn't, but a lot of people go crazy over our gravy, so it must work. Once the scraps are mixed with the Colonel's own gravy mixture, they sell nearly 1.5 million gallons of it every year, making gravy their best-selling side.
Guess the top 5 unhealthiest fast food restaurants via World Atlas. McDonald's. McDonald's isn't in the top 5. How is that possible? Let's go Five Guys. Not Five Guys. Chick-fil-A. Not Chick-fil-A either. Popeyes. Not Popeyes either. We're off to a very... Wendy's. Wendy's is number 1. Burger King. Burger King's not there. In-N-Out. Not In-N-Out. Whataburger. No. Taco Bell. Taco Bell is number 3. That makes sense. One's a dessert place. Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen's number 4. Let's go. Number 5's American food. Sonic. Sonic is number 2. A double cheeseburger with onion rings is 2,000 calories.
Double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce.
Think American, so they fry stuff. KFC. KFC is number 5.
This finger looking good.
That was just a quick reminder that along with the prices being up on all this stuff is super unhealthy for us. So we got to remember that. That got to be in the forefront of our mind. We're being overcharged and we're being fed some straight trash.
It's trash.
But right now, what you're going to pay the most for in fast food is the illusion of freshness. So all these Paneras and salad places, they're going to charge you through the roof, and it gets disrespectful at a point.
I just spent $64 at Panera Bread. I am disgusted, okay? Now, we're gonna listen and we don't judge. Are we still doing that? My family is sick. Everyone's sick except me. My husband's sick, my son is sick, my daughter's sick, okay? And I didn't have time to cook dinner. It's 7 p.m. and I just got home, so I picked up Panera Bread on the way home, okay? And yeah, they're sick and I'm gonna feed them carbs. We're gonna have macaroni and cheese. Everyone wanted one, so we got 4 macaroni and cheese, okay? And we got 4 small French onion soups. That's all we got. $64. What in the world? My kid just told me I'm embarrassing him.
My friends watch your TikToks.
Why?
I don't
This is
know.
my TikTok, not theirs.
I don't know. I watch your stuff.
This is crazy. $64 for Panera for some mac and cheese and some French onion soup? What the hell?
It was a lesson for a whole different video in that one, huh? My friends watch your video, Mom. That's something for y'all to log out there, ladies.
My kid just told me I'm embarrassing him.
My friends watch your TikToks.
Little kids' friends are watching these TikToks. But anyway, moving right on along, man, Panera out of control. Panera is out of control. And like I said, you're going to pay the most for the illusion of freshness. And I know one place whose prices have gone through the roof that used to supposedly give you these fresh sandwiches has been Subway.
Do you know what really pisses me off? Back in 2008, this $20 bill could buy you 4-foot-long BMT subs from Subway. And now in 2025, this $20 bill can only buy you one. Only one. Can someone please tell me how that is possible?
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
If you ask me, Subway hasn't been the same since they used to cut the middle out the bread, man. Now Subway is nasty. The meats don't seem like they're actual meats. We done found out a long time ago that the tuna fish isn't tuna fish, and them prices are through the roof. A sandwich is like $15, $16 for a foot long now. We done tripled them prices. And I hope y'all realize that that isn't inflation. Inflation is when prices rise maybe 6, 7%, 10%, maybe 12%. But when things are doubling and tripling in price, going up 100, 200% in price, that's price gouging. There's no need for things to go up 50% of the whole cost. Like, we're out of control out here. And it's to the point to where if you're a young gentleman or a young lady, it's kind of hard to take somebody out for a date right now because you can't afford to go to a sit-down restaurant because they're through the roof. Can't afford to go get 2 Chipotle bowls because that's going to be $40. You can't even go take somebody out for ice cream without spending a load right now.
What is going on here? $20 all in for a what? Small ice cream cone from Cold Stone. And the crazy thing about the price is that they don't even use real ice cream. Case in point, their pistachio ice cream with no pistachios. Instead, it has pistachio flavoring made up of water, ethanol, propylene, glycol, natural and artificial flavors, yellow 5, and blue 1. Yummy. Anyway, Cold Stone is owned by this company named Kahala Brands, which itself is a subsidiary of a major food conglomerate called MTY Food Group that's worth almost $1 billion. So yeah, don't pay $20 for shitty corporate-owned fake ice cream. Instead, go to your local ice cream shop, like here in San Diego. We got a great spot, family-owned and operated, called North Park Creamery, where you can still get great ice cream for you and your family for just $5.95.
Ice cream!
I've been out with the family and we done got Cold Stone a time or two. I'm not gonna lie, when it come to Cold Stone, don't tell them. They listen and don't tell them. At Cold Stone, I always play like I don't want nothing, because I know they ain't gonna eat it all. And I ain't gonna pay for an extra one, and we ain't throwing none of this away. I always play it off like, nah, I don't want nothing, y'all. Y'all go on ahead. And I know my youngest don't eat all of nothing. I'm just watching and waiting. She gonna give it to me. She give it to me all the time. But anyway, man, we done pretty much reached the end of this one, man. These prices are through the roof. Like I just was talking about, this isn't inflation. This is price gouging. Right now, they using every excuse under the sun to get as much as they can from us while they can, until people, I think, wake up. And once we start backing off from these places a little bit and their numbers start going down, that's when I truly think they'll start playing fair ball again. But a lot of people don't even think that time will ever come.
I predict that tons of fast food and restaurant places are going to go out of business before they figure it out. What am I talking about? The fact that it's so damn much money to go out to eat right now that people just aren't doing it anymore. And if they do it, they're going to places that have actually gotten it. What do I mean by gotten it? Okay, so I can go to In-N-Out for half the price of every other fast food place, and the food is better. I can go to Chili's, BJ's, or Red Lobster and get a meal for lunch for under $20 or happy hour $5 margaritas. Well, you can't go to McDonald's or Chipotle for under $20 now. Yeah, if you hit the dollar menu, you use the app and you do the little tricks and stuff. Me and my son went to Chipotle the other day. The video's everywhere. It was $52.64 for the two of us to get 2 bowls and 2 drinks. Like, these people have lost their minds. A lot of these fast food places and a lot of these sit-down places. Like Denny's, me and my son went to Denny's to have breakfast. It's a Denny's. It was over $62 for the two of us to have coffee and our breakfast. And I was like, what the hell did we eat? Yeah, we left a 20% tip, but I was like, $60 for Denny's? Like, are you people nuts? And then I saw an article the other day that Denny's has a whole bunch of restaurants closing. And it's just like, these places are just going to keep going under, guys, because they don't get it. They jacked the prices as high as they could possibly get it. They got this thing where like, okay, this is the most important quarter. Now this is the most important quarter. And we just got to keep squeezing people over and over for as much money as we can get out of them. And you squeeze so hard that now all these places are way too expensive. Like right now you can go to Chili's at lunch. You can get a burger or a chicken sandwich, fries and a drink for $9.99 and walk out of Chili's. Chili's is packed at lunch. They figured it out. Red Lobster, happy hours, $5 margaritas. Red Lobster's packed at happy hour. Does that seem right to you? Nah, doesn't seem right to me. It's great for Red Lobster. Love it. But they figured it out. A lot of these places just jacked the prices so high, never came back down. And you see all these layoffs. You see all these businesses closing. You see all these businesses in bankruptcy. It's because they jacked the prices way too high and squeezed people way too hard and never came back down. And they'd rather go out of business than take a loss for a couple of quarters, get the prices back down to where they should be, and get their customers some value again. It's absolutely crazy when I see it. Let me know, are you guys still going out to eat? Because we really try to avoid it whenever we can, and we try to cook at home. Even that's crazy with the grocery prices, but it's still better than going out. Let me know.
I'm not gonna lie, I have seen that. I have seen a lot of places go out of business because them prices went way too high, and instead of adjusting and adapting, they wanted to keep them prices high, and the crowd got smaller and smaller and smaller, and now they a dollar store or something. They've been bought out. They done closed down, and somebody else done took over the spot. But they're going to have to adapt if they want to stay around, because I think a lot of people simply don't have it right now. But anyway, man, we done reached the end of this journey, man. Tell me what the prices are going on in your neck of the woods out there, because I know around here you averaging about $12 at McDonald's for a value meal. You know, like 17, 18, 19 at Five Guys like always. The Shake Shack is stupid. Shake Shack like $18. Wendy's is $12, $13. Like, everybody is out of control right now. It's a little disrespectful. If you got a family of 4, you go and spend $50. And if you spend $50, you should be happy. You should be happy. You probably used the app or something and they stole your data and did a whole bunch of stuff behind your back if you did spend under $50. But right now, everything is through the roof. So this video is going to end like all the other videos. Hit me up in the comments section and tell me how you feel about everything you have just witnessed.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
And if you made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.
Today on Businesses Behaving Badly, we have fast food chains who are not paying their workers now enough per hour to afford one of their meals. We have fast food workers who can no longer afford to buy meals in the restaurants where they work and have to bring a sandwich or something from home because the average fast food meal in America now costs $11.36. I don't know where it only costs $11.36 because anywhere I go just to get a value meal, it's like $18 unless I go to In-N-Out. The good Lord bless them, where I can still get out of there for like 11 or 12 bucks. So with it at $11.36 per hour and the national average minimum wage is still at $7.25 per hour, these folks have to work almost 2 hours just to afford a meal in the restaurants that they work at.
It's an unfair game.